Okay, so we're going to create now a window schedule for this project. And again, as you can see on my plan, I don't have any window tags on. If I click on the reveal hidden elements at the bottom, there are no window tags that are hidden either. So I'll unhide that. I need to expose those, so if I go to annotate, click the down arrow, that's not there. Let's go to tag all, not tag. There should be something like that in your program. You click on that, we're going to pull it down and click on window tags and apply that and say OK, and now you'll have tags on all your windows. Okay, again, it puts in random numbers. It will tag each window that's the same with the same number, but they're like window tag 62. I obviously don't have 62 different windows, so I want to change my window tag numbers. So I'm going to click on this window tag and click on that number 62. And actually, I want, for this project, I want to, instead of number my windows, I want to letter my windows. So I'm going to say that this is going to be a window capital A. And that will change all of those 62s to Windows A. Okay? So now all those windows in my project, actually I only have one window size, I think. So all of my windows are Windows A in my entire project. Okay? You may have more than one size window in your project. It also throws out a window tag for the air conditioner. And that's because whoever developed this air conditioner that we brought in from Revit City, I believe, used a window element to create it, and that's okay. I want to know what the size of that is anyway, and I can put that on my window schedule. But again, I'd want that to be probably B, huh? And that's going to tag all of my air conditioners as B. Okay. As you'll notice, the dimension lines are going right through those tags, and that's not, it makes it sometimes hard to read. A couple ways we could do that. You could actually take and drag the tag over a little bit. I don't like that process, so I'll undo that. A better thing, I think, is to click on the extension lines and just drag them to the end of the tag. Like that. Okay? So that's probably a cleaner way of doing it. It takes a little time to go around and do that, but not a big deal. Okay, so everything should be tagged there. Let's go to my second floor, make sure those are tagged. Again, the windows are not tagged on this view. So again, I'll go to annotate, tag all, window tags, apply. Okay. Oh, they must be hidden on this view. No. So why aren't they tagging on this view? Tag all. There they are. Okay, I didn't hit apply, I guess. Okay. So again, I'd have to come down here and click on these. Pull these out. Okay. All right, so let's go look at our schedule. Whenever we put windows in, it automatically creates a window schedule. So let's go look at our window schedule. And it has created one. I had looked at this previously, so it didn't put in all this information about my air conditioner. I actually had to put that in myself, but it's a General Electric air conditioner. The model number for mine is an AJC Q112D. And the material for the air conditioner, I just put down, we don't have a choice really, so it's per General Electric. The finish is per General Electric. And I put over here under comments that I want there to be provided a wall sleeve for the air conditioner. What a wall sleeve is that there's a box, a metal box that they actually put through the wall so that if you need to service the air conditioner, it slides out of the box and you can take it to the service company and the box is there for the air conditioner. So it's a, I want those wall sleeves so that when I pull the air conditioner out of the wall, it doesn't leave a hole. Okay. We've got some other stuff on this schedule that we don't want. Again, we've got details, we've got some glass and height and head height, and maybe I don't need some of that information, so we'll go to the fields. We'll look at the fields. We have the type mark, which is, move this up a little bit. I can't do it. I'll pull this back over here, and then I'm going to go to fields. Okay, we have the type mark, which is the A or B. We want that. We have a rough opening. We've got a height and width that is the rough opening over here, which defaulted to. That's good. The type of window. In my case, their windows are double hung, and the other one is an air conditioner unit. It's okay. The manufacturer is Marvin Windows, and the model number. I actually went and got this window from the Marvin catalog, so or Marvin site, so it put the number in there. The material it didn't put in. The finish it didn't put in. But I don't want these details, so I'm going to go to the head detail and delete that. The jam detail, I'm going to delete that, or I could just remove it, I guess. And the sill detail, I can remove that. And let's go OK. Okay, so now I have the model, the material, the finish, and the glass thickness, the glass type, the head height. I don't need the head height in here, I don't think, on my schedule. And I have comments. So again, I'll go back to the fields, and head height I'm going to remove. There might be other things you might want to bring in. Count. Let's add that. And then description, egress, if we wanted that, we could put it on there. Interior finish we could probably put on if we wanted to. Let's put interior finish in. Let's add that. Okay, and we'll say OK. Now interior finish, I want to move that over probably, so I'm going to go back to fields, and on interior finish I'm going to move that up. Okay, so now interior finish is over here. I have the count at the end. I actually have 46 of these windows, and I have 8 air conditioners. Okay, glass thickness. It's going to be 5/8, and the glass type is going to be insulated. Okay, I don't. Let's see. I'm going to go back and look at my elevations a second. I can't remember. Did I put grills in the windows or not? So if I go back and look at my elevations, yes, I have grids in my windows. So if I go back to my schedule, I should have known that, right? And I want under comments, I want to put And the material of the windows is going to be, these are actually going to be Marvin Integrity windows, so it's going to be Ultrex, which is their fiberglass version of their windows. And the finish is going to be white on my project. Could be whatever on your project. Air conditioner interior finish, we don't have much of a choice, so for GE, huh? Oops. It won't let me put anything in for interior finish there. Glass, there's none. Type, there's none. Okay, I'm not sure why under interior finish it won't let me put anything in, but it's not required anyway. Okay, I need to modify this schedule a little bit. I want the word window schedule to be capital. I don't want this space in between. So let's go to appearance. Blank row before data, I want to get rid of that. I want my headers to be, what, 3/16, I think is what we used on the door schedule. I want those bolded. Those are all right. I'll say OK. And then in order to change this title up here, I can just type in with capital letters. Okay, and that's really all there's going to be to my window schedule. You may have more windows, but other than that, that's my window schedule. Remember that we did put in some curtain walls, which don't show up on a window schedule. We'll identify those on the elevations actually as to their size and type and stuff. They're not going to show up on a window schedule. So I can go back to my, I'm going to find my schedule sheet. And there's my window schedule. Now is when I can start maybe dragging some of these. Okay. I wanted a dark border around this window schedule, and it doesn't appear I'm getting that. Make sure I'm on thick lines. And I'm not getting that, so if I go back to my schedule, go to appearance and outline, yes, with thick lines or wide lines. And then go back to my and now it has a darker border around the edge of it. Okay, so window schedules for your project should be fairly simple, and make sure you manipulate these lines out so that you can read them correctly. Okay, so that's just a little bit about how to create a window schedule.